Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Today we're going to continue the taste testing of the current 24 MRE menus. Stay tuned and we'll check out menu number 15, Mexican style chicken stew. Thanks for watching. So here's menu number 15, again, Ameriqual Company, Evansville, Indiana. Production code is the 177th day of 2018. Let's see if we can get into this thing with our peelable seal. All right. As usual, we've got our main dish. This is labeled Mexican chicken stew. And we've got our cardboard sleeve to use with our FRH. We'll put that right over here. We've got another retort pouch. This says raspberry applesauce. All right, that's good stuff. We've tried that before and I really liked it. Next, we've got cheese-filled crackers, pepperoni pizza flavor. Oh, looks like another chocolate-flavored First Strike bar. We've had those before. They're not too bad. Oh, excellent. We've got cheddar cheese spread with jalapenos. Always better with the jalapenos. And some crackers to go along with it. One of our drinks is a chocolate hazelnut cocoa beverage powder. That sounds pretty good. We've got our FRH, which we'll put right here. We've got some crushed red pepper. Of course, we've got our MRE spoon. Let's look at our accessory pack. We've got some toilet paper, the moist towelette, 2 pieces of gum, sugar-free beverage-based lemonade, and some salt. That's what's inside of this meal. We're gonna get our Mexican chicken stew heating up in the FRH, and then get everything else onto a tray while it starts to heat up. As usual, we're gonna start with our drinks. This is our lemonade. It's sugar-free, usually tastes very good. It calls for 20 ounces of water. Now this should be interesting. I love chocolate hazelnut, so I'm really kind of hopeful for this. Let's get this down to the bottom. It says to add just 6 ounces of water. So we'll add those 6 ounces in here, shake it up, and put it in our cup. Now I'm sure you don't have to use hot water, but I figure why not? Oh yeah, it smells like a little bit of hazelnutty hot chocolate. So we've got our 2 drinks, our lemonade from the beverage powder, and basically our hazelnut hot chocolate. Let's get everything onto a tray here. So let's start with these pretzels. This is cheese-filled crackers, pepperoni pizza. I imagine these are like combos. I think that's kind of what we've had in the past. Now I've tried this before and I've really liked it. This is raspberry puree applesauce. Really, really good, guys. Actually pretty excited to get it again. Of course, in the field, you could just open this and suck right off the top, almost like a straw, and it would work really well. We're gonna put it out here so you guys can see it. We've got our chocolate-flavored First Strike Nutritious Energy Bar. Put that right here for you guys. And we've got our crackers, which we're gonna put our cheese and jalapeno spread on. As usual, very nice, solid crackers. When you get these cheese spreads, make sure you knead them really good. I usually just rub them through my hands like this. Kind of warms it up and makes it a lot more malleable. I'm gonna put enough just on this top cracker for now and save the rest for a second cracker if I want it. You can see a few chunks of jalapenos. That's really nice. Adds a lot of flavor to this cheese spread. We'll save the rest of this for another one if we want to here. Like I said, we'll put it in the stew. Speaking of the stew, I'm gonna check and see how warm it is. All right, guys, this stew is nice and warm. It's been sitting for about 10 minutes, which is usually pretty good for an FRH. Steaming a little bit, as you can see. Woo, a little warm, little warm, little warm. All right, let's open this up. Gave up. I'm just gonna use some scissors because it's getting annoying. Every soldier out there is gonna have a knife, so no big deal. Here's our stew. Nice big pieces of chicken. Smells pretty good, which is always good. There you go, guys. There's our chicken stew. So let's start trying things by trying our drinks. This is the lemonade, always very good. Basically like Crystal Light. Yeah, I really, really like that. It's so good. Will be perfect with this meal. Very excited and very pleased with this meal. I think that it looks wonderful. Got my Cappuccino Hot Chocolate here. You can do this cold, I guess, but I really think it's gonna dissolve better if you heat it up. Yeah, it's just hot chocolate. Really strong hot chocolate. I think you could easily put 8 or 10 ounces of water in here and it'd be just fine. I really don't taste the hazelnut, but it's still pretty good. All right, so moving on to our food. We're gonna try one of these pepperoni pizza flavored crackers, basically just a cracker filled with pepperoni pizza goop, you might say. Yeah, I'll tell you, if you've had like a combo in the past, and as a kid I used to eat those, that is such a familiar and nice flavor. They're really, really pretty good. Just an awesome snack, you know. Like I said, I really think that familiar flavors and familiar products have to be great for morale. Now this is the chocolate flavored First Strike bar. Once again, chocolate flavor. I think this is the 4th First Strike bar that I get in an MRE, and they've all been chocolate. Do they make anything different, guys? Let me know down below. I've liked these traditionally in the past. I'm always just a little bit surprised that I actually like this bar. I've said on several of my other videos before that I don't tend to like nutrition bars or protein bars. They taste really artificial. They just feel like they're trying to make something into something that it's not, if you know what I mean. But this is really, really good. Nice chocolate flavor, not bad at all. Let's go ahead and try the applesauce. I've tried this several times before, guys. It is really good. If you like raspberries, you'll love it. Give it a little try. Oh yeah. So bright and fresh, really raspberry. Just really good, guys. I love all the components of this meal so far. We're gonna have to see how this main dish is, because that's the key, right? So let's pop this cracker in half, or that way, why not? Okay, we'll go that way. As the cracker crumbles, right? Crackers themselves are just basic traditional white crackers. They're very good. They taste like the Keebler crackers in that big green metal tin. They're very good. And then the cheese spread is always good, but you throw these jalapenos in there, man, it's so much better. It tastes like ballpark nachos on a cracker. If you like ballpark nachos, you're gonna love these. And they're kind of a guilty pleasure. Pretty good. Man, we are really doing well so far. Now it's all about this main dish. You can see corn, you can see chicken, you can see tomatoes, nice big chunks of chicken. It looks like it should be pretty good. Let's check it out. A little bit of green peppers I see. Nice and warm. Yeah, that's not bad. You know, it's got a little bit of that flavor of like artificial or canned chicken, but it's a little spicy, which makes it so good and covers all that up. Yeah, that's really, really good actually. It's kind of nice to have some meat. We've been on a vegetarian kick here lately with the last couple of meals, and this meat's really good. Get a little lemonade. I tell y'all what, this is gonna be a high rating. All right, let me do a little eating, and then we'll talk about this and give it our rating. Spoiler alert, I think this is gonna be our best rating yet. So that's a look at menu number 15, guys. Really excited to try this meal, and it did not disappoint. As usual, we're gonna give this meal a rating from 1 to 10. We're gonna give each individual component a rating, and then the overall meal a rating. A 1 is food that I would hesitate to feed to my dogs. A 5, of course, is food that's tolerable, but I wouldn't call enjoyable. And a 10 is food that I would eat any day of the week, no problem whatsoever. As per our tradition, we will start with our drinks. We have lemonade, basically Crystal Light lemonade. Very, very good, sugar-free, refreshing. It's 20 ounces. You can make it 24 ounces. You can make it 30 ounces if you wanted to, and just make a little bit more dulled lemonade. Excellent, excellent. We'll give it a 9. The hot chocolate was okay. I was expecting a little bit more. I wanted it to have some hazelnut flavor, but I didn't really get it. When I smelled the powder, it smelled a little bit like Nutella, but it wasn't molten Nutella. And honestly, it was just really sweet. So we're gonna give it a 7. It's pretty tolerable. Better than type 2 instant coffee. Next, we tried our pizza-filled crackers. If you remember eating these as a kid, which I do, they're just a familiar flavor. I'm gonna give them an 8. They're quite good. They're a salty, savory snack. Really, really good. First Strike bar, again, is probably the only nutrition or protein bar that I've ever really liked. As I've said in the past, the flavor is that of like chewed up Nestle's Crunch. It's really good. Not that sweet, obviously, because it's not milk chocolate, but it's very, very good. Something definitely you can pull out, eat while you're walking. It's a portable snack. You can eat it. It'll take a while to eat it because it's pretty filling. Again, an 8. I think I would actually take First Strike nutrition bars out on hikes with me. That's saying something. Applesauce, I do not like applesauce. I don't like plain applesauce at all, actually. It just tastes too artificial to me. Even when it tastes like apples a lot, it still just tastes artificial. But you put the raspberry in there and it really transforms it for me. I love the raspberry applesauce. I would eat it every day of the week. I don't give 10s out very much, so we're gonna give it a 9, but nonetheless, very, very good. The crackers, as always, they're kind of like a 7. They're just basic, generic crackers. I mean, they're nothing fancy, but they're just fun. Jalapeno cheese spread, on the other hand, is so good, guys. I definitely give it a 9. It is tremendous. It tastes really good. Like I said, it tastes just like that spicy cheese on top of ballpark nachos, which I love. You know, it's terrible for you. It probably isn't good for your gastrointestinal system, but I like it. And we get down to the main dish. The main dish is always key to these particular meals and for the overall rating. A 7 is kind of borderline, and a 9 is just really, really good. This is a solid 8. This stew is quite tasty. It's got some spice to it, which really helps. And if you want, you can add even more spice with the crushed red pepper flakes. I did not do that because I found that the spice was enough. So I'll save those pepper flakes for another day, on another meal, something like that. Very, very pleased. I was really happy all the way up to this meal, and it didn't really disappoint, which is great. Overall, I think this is my favorite MRE menu so far, and we're up to menu number 15, so that's pretty impressive. Menu number 15, Mexican style chicken stew, gets a 9. Some of the individual components aren't 9 worthy, but you put it all together and it is a satisfying good meal. So there you go, guys, a look at menu number 15. Really pleased with this menu. It really surprised me and was very good. I had hopes that it would be good. I've had those hopes before with other meals that have disappointed. This one did not disappoint. Do me a favor, guys, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up down below. That helps spread things across YouTube. If you found us because of the MRE reviews, check out our other content. We got a lot of great stuff, outdoors, backpacking, hiking, gear reviews, backpacking trips, all kinds of cool stuff, so check that out. If you want to make sure you don't miss any of our videos, hit the subscription button. And if you want to be absolutely sure you don't miss any videos and they always show up on your feed, hit that ding dong bell, and you'll be the first to know. Can't thank you guys enough for following along here on the channel, enjoying doing this MRE review series, and we'll continue to do other fun videos here on the channel. As always, thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for more videos here on Paleo Hiker MD.